Hello, 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 everyone. How are you today? It is good to be here for Art Snacks. I know it's a little bit different as I am kind of stuck. Please let me. Where are my tools? There we go. There we go. Okay. Goodness. All right, Art Snacks, Art Snacks, Art Snacks. It's Monday. It's Monday afternoon. It is time to do a little Art Snacks. And I want to play in my journal. I want to show you just how to kind of layer in, have some fun, kind of break a page, right? We talk a lot about breaking that white on the page. I'm trying to make sure that I can see your comments today as well. And I just have, I have people, like I just have this, I'm waiting for things to catch up. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we are. Let's get us zoomed in a little bit. I know it's a little weird today. Things are a little weird. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Hello, 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 everybody that's on. Okay. Oh, that was a rocky start. I have some matte medium. I have some random pieces of papers. I have, I don't know, I just kind of found these. They fell out of like a notebook that I had. Obviously, I did them all at the same time. It is Monday. And I think I want to use one of these. I have a saying. Can you see this? Don't be afraid to sparkle. Okay? That's what's kind of sitting in my head. And so these words right here are my inspiration for this page. So I am really quickly going to kind of throw together a page with you guys. This is one of the jelly print papers, or the extra papers that I had. And remember, I put it in the journal that I sewed together for February, right? We're getting down to the end. And I just have it turned over, and I'm just going to work on this 6x6 journal page. All right. So what am I going, where am I going? I know that I want sparkle. I grabbed my favorite. That's going to go on at the end. I also have some shimmer spray I might throw on. But this whole don't be afraid to sparkle is just stuck in my head. And because that's what's stuck in my head, that's what I'm going to play with today. All right. So let's kind of I want to break this just a little bit more. And I do think I want to, this one might be it. I kind of like the way these colors are working on this background. I like this one too with a heart, but, and I could do just small. Let's keep it small. Let's keep it small. You know why I want to do a smaller, I'm going to do a smaller rainbow is because I don't want to take away from the words, okay? My words are going to be pretty primary here on my page. And why I'm putting this down before I even have any other, I don't know. We're just going to commit. We're going to commit to that going right there, right now. And the other thing I'm going to do, let's grab a micron. And let's just add a couple little doodles in this heart. She's got some glue on her. That's okay. do that, okay? And got my white. And let's just do little polka dots everywhere. I have a little bit of glue on my page, but I want to get this in before I get too much over the top of it. Okay, so tell me, anybody have anything exciting over the weekend? Anything new? Everybody ready to put another month of winter behind us and pop into some fun, pop into some like, I don't know, another month of, let's get another month of winter behind us, right? We are almost at February. February 1st is what, Wednesday? So we will have new prompts. I'll have new prompts for you all. What else will we be doing? The new prompts is always exciting. I'm gonna kind of just tear. I always mean to try to tear different, you know, kind of messy, but it always ends up being pretty straight. Stay down. There we go. It's garden seed time, Lori says, and she knows. She knows, my friends. I think I'm going to take this as just deli paper. I was working with it at the same time. I think I'm going to put maybe some of this deli paper on. Kind of break a little bit of it up. Now that I put this on, maybe we'll do this. Let's kind of put this here. Let's tear this somewhere around here. Oh, I like that. My old brush. I just have matte medium that I'm working with. And some of these papers. The thicker pieces, like this is the rainbow. And this thicker, this is actually on Bristol paper. I used the glue stick for that because I needed, like, you know, a good solid binding. More than just my matte medium. My matte medium would work. It's just going to take more time. And I'm just messing in my art journal, right? So I'm not too concerned. And that little piece that keeps folding up will no longer fold up. I want things to dry. I want to move right along here, okay? I order my deli paper right on Amazon, and I got this big old box of deli paper. Look at that, 500 sheets. All right. All right, so see, already we've kind of broken it up, but we still have elements that have kind of held true to our pages. Kind of. It's good. It's good. I'm being too fussy. Being too fussy. All right, let's pull out more of the pink. Right, I've got this great fluorescent pink down here, so why not just kind of pull a little bit more out. Just mark making. I'm just mark making with my finger. Okay, we're gonna just repeat some of that. Circle. Why get out the bubble wrap when my finger's making the perfect little circle here, right? I'm just going to continue with this. I did have bubble wrap ready to go, but I'm just going to use my finger today. I like it. Happy with that. And let's do, actually, let's use, instead of using my paint, let's get out my navy blue Posca pen, if I can find it quick enough. That's bright blue. Where's my navy? Where's my navy? It's like my favorite color. I would expect it to be on the top. There it is. Yeah. And let's kind of, oh, what shapes do I want to do? Let's kind of, all right, there's just a few lines. Let's kind of bring these together by adding some more lines. Happy. And I like doing things in threes. So, or maybe I just need, I'm kind of want to keep the middle lighter. I'll probably go over it. Actually, let me do that right now. Let me grab some gesso. You can use white paint if that's what you have. I just have some white gesso, and I'm gonna just white that out a little bit so I can add my Don't Be Afraid. Right, this will dry quicker. I could have probably done it with my pen, but I just want to, I don't want it perfectly white, but I do want it. There we go. And blot it a little bit. There we go. And that's just going to give me a little bit of, that's giving me a bit of everything, right? Just another layer of texture. See that? I'm just going to kind of come in on top of some of this. By doing that, I'm putting everything together. Do you see that? See how we we're able to just blend things a little bit more. Typically I would use a baby wipe. I don't have any more. I have a whole shopping list that I was supposed to use over the weekend and kind of never did. There. I like the orange, but I wanted to take out some of that very harsh line from the top. And what I'll do is add in more of a tangerine on top of that. Okay. So now, come on, dry. Dry a little bit more. Let's find another color to just add in. I'm just going to add some, just more mark making. Right, I don't want it too perfect. Right there, I think that's it for that color. My favorite periwinkle. You see how I tend to work in threes. I'm not saying, well, working in odd numbers is definitely something in the art world, but I'm not saying you have to. I do love it though. Maybe I'll just write with my blue. I just need that to dry a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's try to lighten this. Let's try to get a brighter color. I'm not sure I'll be able to accomplish it with, yeah, that's not gonna work. We are going to need, what can we use? I want that nice bright, what color is this gonna give me? Probably too dark of an orange. I'm just looking. I have paint that color. We're close to it. I can certainly mix up that color. I could. You know what? I put gesso down. Let's just use the paint color. that I made. I'm just gonna grab my regular brush, and I don't even have exactly clean water like I would tell you to have when mixing. But see, I can kind of, I'll get close to that color. There we go. And let's see. Oops, that wasn't dry yet. It's okay. Let's kind of, what if we just kind of splotch in a little bit of that color there, and let's splotch in a bit of it right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Pretty there. All right. We got a little bit of a mess up there, but that's okay. I just didn't let things dry, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. Dry, dry, dry. Where's my dryer? How am I doing on time? How am I doing on time? I don't have any idea what time it is. Do you see how fast you can get a page done? I know. So even if you follow the prompts or don't follow the prompts, remember that if you just feel like create like this, I don't have an exact prompt in my mind at the moment, but as I reach over there, I can find something. This could just be what's on my mind, right? This just kind of came out. I could turn it into memories. It could be my abstract. Sparkle could be my one little word, right? Sometimes it works, we work opposite. That's the other thing I want to remember. Art swap. So all of you that did the art swap, everybody should be postmarking their stuff today. Today. And sharing in the free group. If you go to my main page or the free group, these are tagged right up on the top, right in the featured. So everything you need to know. If you share in the free group. It's your own individual post. Use the hashtag, hashtag art swap. You're just going to type that in, and what that will do is that will put all of us in the same group within the what's that called? Within our group. So you could just type in the search bar hashtag art swap, and you can see what everybody is posting. I was going to I'm just gonna write. This is a quick journal page. I am just going to write. Don't be afraid to sparkle. And then I think I am going to hit it with shimmer spray and maybe put a couple of sprinkles and some glitter in a couple of places. Okay, so I'm just gonna write. It's not gonna be pretty. It's my handwriting. It is what it is. I'm gonna use the navy blue. I don't understand why it's so very wet up here in this corner. There we go. I think I'm gonna use the navy blue. I'm gonna use black. I'm going with the black. Back to the black. Back to the black. I think I'm gonna like the way the black pops, and then let's get her flowing. And then I will kind of do a few things on my rainbow. All right. So let's just kind of messy, but not messy. Right? Like, I thought too much on that E. Don't be afraid. And I want to make sure I get plenty of room for sparkle. Okay. Don't be afraid to sparkle. She's a little crooked. I tend to always get her a little crooked on the last word. I'm working on it. This is my goal for the year. By the end of the year, I'm going to have amazing handwriting in my journals, like more of what I want. I don't mind my writing. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it. I like that it's my hand, but I need to practice. And I need to practice mostly to, oh, it drives me crazy how I went up like that. I need to get better at spacing is really what it is, and be confident that's my handwriting. But even if you don't have the best handwriting right now, if you feel like I do, I still want you to try to use your handwriting. See, I'm coming in and making a bigger mess. I like it. Sometimes you just gotta just play. Who knows? We'll do. There, just a little more bold in some spots. Don't be afraid to sparkle. Let's give that a hot minute to dry. Let's take some matte medium here. Let's see, let's add a little sparkle there. Let's add a little there. Let's add some down here. Ooh, okay, well, it's gonna stick. See, it'll stick to wherever. Oops, I didn't, there's nobody there, Mac. Nobody there, that was me. If it's too much, just scrape some of it off. Let's just put a little, add a little smidge up here. Just a little. I could actually just probably use my fingers to pinch what I've dripped, missed, and clunched off. There. There. Just a little. I like sparkle. Everybody knows that. Now, do I want to shimmer spray it or not? Is this dry? What is going to happen? Dun, 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 dun. A little scratchy. Let me take, this might work. Just gonna take some of that out, but still maintain the heart shape. I just wasn't loving what I drew there. There we go. Happier. Happier. And if I just now take this thin pen, this is gonna look good. Kind of finishes up that. I know it's probably harder for you to see, but that finished that a little bit. All right, do we dare? I don't think it's gonna move much. Let's find out. I don't think it's gonna move much. All right, I don't have anything too crazy right in front of it. Let's take this off. And let's just, from far away, give a couple little squirts. All right, it's going to dry and it won't be white. I don't know if you can see that white, how white it is. I might have to go over it again. All right, so can you see it did fade it out a little bit? I'm trying to see if you guys can see it. It faded it out a little bit. I could come back over, but I don't know if you can see, but there's a really cool kind of like shimmery shine over it, which is kind of working off of some of the actual glitter. It's pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. So I'm going to let it really dry, and then I'm going to come back over with my black Posca again, just to darken in. And I want to show you, if I do just this, if I do just the don't, you'll see. I think you'll be able to see the difference. Do you see that? See how much brighter that is now that I hit it with the shimmer spray? All right. So super fast, quick, and easy, right, guys? Like there's just another, that's sometimes working in smaller journals can be a really great thing, especially one that you made. What's the cost? What do you have? A little bit of time and some of your papers. That's it. That's what you have in this journal. Or if you didn't make it and you have a journal, trust me, your journal is for you to experiment with. So if that shimmer spray didn't work, well, I would just do something to make it work more. I really want the words to really pop through on that, so that's why I went over the top, but there we go. Shazam! Shazam-a-dam-a-dam! We are done. Because I never stop, we'll just add some of that, and that'll just add, again, a little more sparkle. There. When that dries, it'll just be another layer of shimmer. Okay, it won't quite be so white, it'll be another layer of shimmer, and it just kind of adds things all together. So how's that for a quick and simple, fun little page? All right, so to those of you that finished all 21, you're a rock star, you're awesome. February's are coming out on Wednesday. Got a fun little challenge for you. And we're going to use the hashtags over in the free group for February. And if you get that, you know, if you get everything in and I'm following and you're using the hashtags and everything, you will be qualified for a drawing. We didn't have very many people use the hashtags in January, so I'm going to push it a little bit more for February so you guys can really start to get used to using those so you can see everything. All right, so really simple, fun page. Doesn't take any, I didn't use anything special. I didn't use anything, there's no crazy supplies here. Maybe you don't have shimmer spray. I know you have glitter glue. I know you have glitter. I know you have a glue stick. Like, you have markers, you have pens, you have crayons, you have it all. So do a page today, get going, and then make sure you're sharing it over in the group. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week on Art Snacks. Bye.